Welcome back to Coffee for Two. Today we have Ethiopian Koke from Palace Coffee Company here in Amarillo, Texas. It smells very good and it's making the entire room smell like it, so I'm hoping it's going to taste really good. We have a Chemex here and we also have it going in the drip. So we're going to start off with the Chemex and we'll get this thing running.
When I went into the store, this is how the barista told me to brew it. I asked him what the best method was, and he said the best method is Chemex for it. So, like you said, let's do it.
Get this all done nice, and remember, on the Chemex, slow and steady circular pours to get the best fragrance and flavor out of your coffee.
This is supposed to be a lighter roast too. It's described as delicate and decadent, is what he told me to expect from this particular grind whenever I walked in.
This coffee is locally roasted here in Amarillo, Texas at Palace Coffee Company, and it's a washed process. The body is silky, and the notes of this are white grape juice and honeysuckle. So I'm expecting a light coffee with a sweet, savory mix to go very well, and give it a 5. I am. I said it wasn't, but I am. I've been pretty accurate. So this is gonna go with a 5. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like the taste at all.
Why? Just because of the notes?
It's really light, and yeah, it's really light colored, lighter than a caramel color. So I'm expecting some stuff I'm not gonna like.
Well, the cool thing from Palace is they have different kinds of roasts and blends that you can purchase in the store, and they'll be more than happy to help you pick out one. They go by color chart, and the great thing is like he said, they roast it here. It's actually roasted downtown on South Polk Street in their building down there that they have downtown.
I do like the way it smells though.
It does.
I'm just not sure about it because it's so light.
He said that this is one of their newest blends that they have to offer, and he was super excited about it for us to try. If you're interested in going to Palace yourself, you can find them at 3 different locations. You can find them downtown, actually 4, I believe. I think they bumped it to 4. You can find them in Canyon, and you can find them on Coulter, and you can find them downtown on Polk Street, as well as at the college. It is a super light coffee. It's very creamy looking, almost an orangey color, like a light mustard orangey color. I'll let you take the first sip.
Okay, now that that's out of the way. Smells the same, so the smell didn't change.
Really good.
That is an excruciatingly painful light coffee. You don't need a creamer.
Flavor,
it's got a nice flavor, but it's so light. I feel
it's
like
delicate, like he said. It is super delicate.
I wouldn't call that delicate. I'd say that's like washing beans and then like the oil from the beans washing the water, and we're drinking that.
Then again, it could have probably been ground maybe a little more coarse.
Maybe.
There's a lot of other elements here to it. I don't hate it. I like it. It's okay. I would give it a 6.
I definitely give this on Isaiah's scale of coffee. This gets a 5. I'm not impressed.
You don't have to be. I like it. I like that it's light. It is extremely light. If you're not one who likes a dark roast or a heavy coffee, but you like coffee, I recommend this. If you are somebody who doesn't want a powerful like punch in the face, this will be good for you. It's a good option to have on a light day, and it doesn't need creamer at all. You could taste the flavors. It's kind of
I keep tasting and I'm not thrilled. I'm not impressed. I'm not wowed. There's no factor in it. It's just meh. It's bland. We've had some coffees like this before, but let's see what happens when we get it out of the drip.
It has the same taste of a lot of others that we have. It is definitely an Atlas coffee level, I think. It is. You can tell that it's a premium coffee. It's not just another cheap one. Like it has some premium coffee to it, quality. I just don't think we're light roast kind of people. I think we like the more medium to dark roast. We like the bold, let's kick you in the face kind of coffee.
We have the coffee. I just poured it in both cups, and it's got a distinct smell, and I can smell the grape in it. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a very flavorful portion and makes it, you know, a little bit different than the Chemex. That's what I'm hoping.
It does. I mean, there's definitely, we've come to expect a different taste between the two.
There we go. That's much better. That would bring it to, I would say, a 7.5 on Isaiah's scale of coffee. It's not bad. It's hot, but this blended more of the flavors together, I think, more so than the Chemex, how I like it, which is odd because most of the time I really tend to lean towards the Chemex. Chemex brings out all the flavors, but I think because the coffee is so light, it didn't do well.
It performed like it's supposed to, the delicateness of it, but it was too light for your standards and your liking. You like the darker and the medium roast. You like the high-end mediums, is what I've come to notice.
So I would say that the Chemex right here, this bad boy, when you're doing it with Chemex, that's more of a break coffee. You've got some time on your first or second break. You don't want to hit anything too dark because haven't had your lunch yet. Bam, Chemex it up, get a nice coffee just to get you going through the day. And then when you're ready to be done with work, you've had enough of your boss's crap, boom, you get some drip coffee, you pour it, you're ready to go. That's how I'm feeling.
What I like about this is it's good both ways. It's a very versatile coffee. It can be more for more than one person. If you don't like the heavy stuff and you like it lighter, go for it. It still has a delicate type of a taste like this. I agree. He smells the grape juice more. I taste it more in this one. I taste those grapey notes, where in here it was like more of a sweeter notes that I was tasting, so probably more on the honeysuckle. Their packaging is nice too. It's really thick. It's a thick
and it's Ziploc style.
Yes.
Which I really like. So unlike Atlas, where you rip the bag open, you have to find another bag to put it in.
They have a tabby here that you pull all the way across.
And it's got a perforated edge, and you can close it right back up.
And it's thick. It's very nice quality. I love they have a very simplistic like logo, and their slogan is "Be kind, serve great coffee." Now, a lot of my friends are probably laughing and they're like, "Amanda, that's Palace. Didn't you ban them?" Yes, I did, because they stopped serving sugar-free. The only sugar-free like stuff that they serve, I believe, is vanilla. But the cool thing about them is all their syrups are homemade. So not only is their coffee roasted locally, if you're going in there for a like a latte or cappuccino or one of their specialties, you can expect top of the line. They take very good pride and quality in making their syrups to put into their coffee. So I think that's a nice concept. It's a neat concept.
It is.
Did you add a creamer? You added Chobani. It's your favorite, huh?
I did. I added Chobani creamer, and this one's vanilla, and I really like it. It tastes really good. Just a little bit goes a long way. It really mellows out a lot of the more harsher coffees. I haven't had to put it in all of them, but since we're doing this, I decided to, test it out with everything we have for each style of coffee. And this is another one. Just a little bit of this creamer, because it's so thick, a little bit goes a very long way. You don't have to splash it in there and just, fill up the cup with it. Just a little bit like you saw me pour. It makes it really good. And the coffee tastes splendid.
They taste like, if you just try it by themselves, like just a little dot on the finger, it tastes like melted ice cream. It's really good. It is thicker. And what I like about them is they are more natural. They do simple recipes. They fit all the recipes on the front. This is something that you can pick up at United. I haven't seen it anywhere else. And it's fairly reasonable. There's not very many flavors in it yet. I think there's only 4. And we've had all 4, and all 4 of them are really good.
The verse of the day is John 14:6. Jesus said to him, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." Thank you for viewing this little video for Coffee for Two. Please hit that like and subscribe button down below. We greatly appreciate it.
You don't want to rush a good thing.
At least you didn't walk out pregnant. That would suck. Like, what did they serve there? I don't know. I went in for a burger and I came out with a baby. You could probably find better coffee at McDonald's as well.
You haven't even tried this.
I've had Palace coffee. I'm not impressed with them. I've been to their joints.
You told me to get some.